Round 4 3-0 so far. I won a die roll. That's nice. Lurus. So close. Okay, this is a keep. Probably Amalgam. Because if opponent goes Fossis here, I want to have Forgotten Cave for loam. Okay, I will go Cycle Forgotten. Maybe we'll draw another Reunion. Oh, Kozak is also nice. Okay. Probably want to keep my fetch land to have more land drops. The problem is that we can be too slow, and this can, like, against these Scorch decks, the loss of tempo is a real problem. Dude. Yeah. Opponent is deep in the tank. Maybe we kept for 4 seasons. Or maybe not. It's kind of loose. Opponent had nice draw against me, if you ask me. Okay, at least this Death Shadow can't attack right now. Maybe I can, but we need to draw something. Like Land from the Loam would be good. Shikar is also a good draw. Okay. Okay. think it's better to play it because opponent maybe want to set up bolt plus attack. So we just try to stay alive until we draw our loam. Or until opponent decides to kill our creatures. If we have to removal spells, like we are kind of dead. Maybe not kind of dead, but this can happen. But also if opponent had removal, maybe they would go for attacks. So maybe they don't have it. Like also this cling to dust is super annoying. What we can do? Not that much, if you ask. Waiting for our top deck. Not our top deck. Perfect fatal push. Okay, so this was probably for purpose to just have cling to dust fuel. But that fatal push was fun, if you ask me. Yeah, why not another one? Let's probably eat these. Okay, they need to bolt themselves to not the shadow die. Fetchland. Fetchland means we can go for Creeping Chill, but I'm not a fan of this play because of shadow will be bigger. Opponent has one card in hand. Another Cling to Dust ready. Cling Dust is annoying, if you ask me. Okay, that's a start. Is there any reason to flip now? Probably not. There's also an argument to play a land here to be able to respond to cling to dust if opponent wants to eat our bloody G. It's kind of whatever. Opponent can go for Lurus, attack with Swiss Spear, and recast it. This won't be the worst because opponent won't cast cling to dust. I'm not using Horn because I don't want to give them information. Conflagrate would be great here. Maybe not great, but okay. Okay, another imp is great. So I think I want to go for Horn because if we flip Loam, it's probably better to Dredge Loam. Okay. Okay, we are playing tower defense here. The game should end with the first ox. I don't know if opponent has more duels. It's kind of interesting. Both my imps, sure. Put on 0 cards. I can. Okay, can we die? Okay, now I will check in MTG Goldfish for now how many duels we play. We play 3 Blood Crypt, maybe 1 Godless Shrine. Okay, maybe some 4 Blood Crypts, so we can go to 7-8. So I can just die to Shadow, so I think I need to block Shadow now. An opponent will replay it, so that's a bummer. But we can flip Ox and just restore. What? The opponent is preparing Cling to Dust. So we won't give information. Okay, we found Chill and Ox and Conflict. Conflict is nice because we can kill Lurus. So this Cling to Dust was okay. This is a signal that opponent does not have more fetchables, because if they had fetchables, they would just cast the Shadow, yes? Maybe not. One kind of needs to eat Ox. Maybe Conflict is also a reasonable target. Okay. Another Chill. Another Chill is fine. So you can go for... Okay, you can cast Imp, but kind of lose. It's probably the best time here is to just kill Lurus. Okay, how many fetchables do we have left? Not sure. A lot. So we go for Conflict like this. We have Forgotten Caves, so Loam into Forgotten Caves is good enough probably. We have 1 Chill left in the deck. Opponent will go down to 7-5. So then we can flip 2 Bloody G's. And we have Amalgam too, so it's probably fine to do that. I was thinking about keeping Imp in hand, but we will just like to go Loam plus Imp. Probably kind of lose. It's better to play more actively. Okay, that was a wild game, if you ask me. Okay, so opponent is on Scorch. We have like some spell bombs and Soulgate Lantern, so having one Crash is cool. And Blazon is fine. So we side out. Like, I would love to side out Gemstone, but we are in 2 black spells. Probably Copper Knight Gorge has to go. Maybe not, maybe Fetchant. Oh, hard to say. Okay, Copper Knight Gorge out. Like, preserving life total is super important, but like having access to colors is probably even more. Okay. More cards. We can cut one. Contact was good, really. So, like one Merchant, one Amalgam. Amalgams aren't... Like, usually you win with Creeping Shields and Bloody G's. So, this line is not the most important. Narcomia can jump block, which is nice. One more card. I like Oxus too. Although opponent has soft hate, so I mean, casting Ox is not the easiest thing to do. Every option is good. Maybe not signing in Gracz is a way. Maybe not. Nie, przepraszam, nie możesz. Okay. My reasoning to side out Conflict Rate is that we can be too slow on the draw to do it. Why this happens to me? Okay, I will keep this and go for Super YOLO to bottom 2 non-dredges. So if opponent goes for Thoughtseize, I will discard a creature. Curious is if this will be good. Probably not. But when it happens, it's super powerful. Oh, funny. Okay, our great plan ended here. Not losing life is super important to stop opponent from oh, that's a problem. From casting Scorch. That's an argument to not attack, to not let Death Shadow come down. But my plan for Shadow is to cast Imp. We are unlucky. Also, like, keeping opponent off Scorch is super important. Like, returning rules. A sign of weakness. Loros plus Nihil Spellbomb is a deadly combo. So I would love to draw something to kill Loros. Generally speaking, these effects aren't the best. Like, if you have a reasonable dredge draw, they should be too slow to matter. Now, you're kind of fucked. I didn't side, like, maybe I should side in access to. Okay, we are going for flying approach. That's super strange how often Dredge plays this type of shitty game. Okay. But just wants to draw cards, sure. Why not Spellbomb from graveyard? That was strange. Okay. If opponent lets us kill or they can have. What's happening here? Okay, sure. So opponent can go for another bomb to just exile our imp, which is fine because then we can top the Reunion. Okay. If I want to let us dredge, we can just flip Bloodages. So that's with this fetch land we can protect it. We have our outs here. Like opponent played very strangely. Okay, opponent decided to choose a better line here. Come on, I want to draw something. Is this something? Probably not. Okay, so I need to stop Lurus from attacking me. I have 2 fetchables left. Bomb at courier, sure. Oh, that's a game probably. Yeah, I should side in access. It's a problem. Oh, boy. Close to end. Because opponent goes for spell bomb. We are fucked. Yeah, we can still draw like decay. Or even conflagrate to just hardcast. The opponent shouldn't do this now, in my opinion. Maybe it's okay. Okay, come on, something. Forgotten Cave, okay. Okay. Probably don't want to attack. 2 reasons. I can top deck attack and hardcast it. And then I have target to put on something on bottom. Oh, sorry, on top. Second is that Abrit, sure. If opponent is using cards and Scorch is the problem. Now we need to draw. Oh, I don't know what we need to draw. Creeping Chill. Okay, at least now we are not dead. So we need to probably draw Shriekhorn in and flip to Chills. Something like this. Okay, we have that. Okay, but this was surprisingly close, considering opponent played Nihil Spellbomb 5 times. Okay, so change of plans. Like, I don't like siding in these effects versus Forces decks. So Grudge. What's better, Grudge? Probably something like this. Also, Conflagrate can be better than other effects. Though I want Narcomi, but not that much. Maybe I do, but I like other cards are probably more important to play first. Yes. Game 3. Okay, this is a strange 2-lander. Like Forgotten Cave would be like this game would be broken with a green source, but I think double Shikor is good enough. Like horns are really good at playing around stuff. Okay, this tree is kind of important because I don't give my opponent a decision to exile it and cast Scorch. Okay, so now maybe it's a time to draw because we can decay, open ourselves for decay. Also, if you flip, you don't have fetch land. It was better to. It's kind of loose. Yeah, that was bad. Maybe I should flip. Inquisition. Inquisition is annoying. Because now Luros is even better. Okay, but I need to use time. Okay. Like we can flip chill and let opponent cast Death Shadow. On the other hand, we can flip something kind of relevant. Or just totally nothing. Huh. Okay, we have a loam. Loam is nice. Okay, opponent decided to use his spell bomb now. It's kind of annoying, but it gives us another option to flip something. Chill is fine. Forgotten cave. Okay, what we can draw to matter? Axe, Conflagrate, Shikorn, Greenland. What's better? Like if we flip Conflagrate, we have two of them, yeah? We have only one card though. I think it's better to cycle now. Blazon. That is interesting. The real question is, do you want to cast it? If we play it, then we can try to. Opponent can maybe go for Death Shadow, and we top deck another land to destroy it. But if we flip Conflict, we will lose landfall trigger. Okay, I'll not play it. Kind of strange. Probably Luros to hand, yeah. So I would love to flip something now. It's not something. Okay, this is a fetch land. This fetch land means that we can cast Bloody Gen attack. This is not the worst. So I won't have green mana still. There's a, like if opponent does not have 4 they do have 4 land of course. But maybe I will force my opponent to block with Lurus. Imp is interesting. Okay, we'll try to win with fair fight here. Opponent at 2. Go up to 4, then we can try to attack and chill them. Kind of ambitious. Because they untap, they can have removal spells. But one removal is not enough. They can have removal plus blocker. If I want to block with Death Shadow, we can Blast Zone. Or Swift Spear. Strange game for sure. Oh boy. The opponent will probably... Okay. Discard a card to target to any target. So I think they will use Spellbomb anyway. Can my opponent play around? Like, I will force them to block, which is kind of a win. I need to discard team, like it's super shitty, but what can I do? Ambitious. Nice plans I had. Yeah, we are fucked here. Our opponent could just cast Spellbomb. Conflict. Conflict means we can kill Lurus. We can lose to random stuff still. At least it's better because you can kind of top deck something. Like this game, like Lurus is so fucking problematic. Maybe this card was kind of loose. Maybe I should not think about creeping chill. Like our situation with Imp in graveyard would be so much better. So maybe that was a big punt. Like I wasn't thinking about Lurus attacking me to stop my aggression. That was a mistake, I think. But it was full of scorches, so kind of bad. Yeah, like we would just flip, chill, and just kill 2 scorches. Yeah, that was a punt. Play like shit. Okay. Like drawing this means that we can't even, like it's our 4th chill. think we don't have outs right now. Yeah, like punted. Like I will just flip, chill, kill these two scourges, cast imp, and we will be fine. Now like games will run out. Maybe opponent would just cast Clink. So I will be one step closer to kill them. Now we have axe. Okay, let's concede. Sadly lose. I don't feel this games should look like this. Like we didn't have any really good draw. GG's. GG. It's kind of bad. Okay, 3-1.